And we're live. Hello. Good evening for all those here in the UK. Good evening and good morning and good afternoon to whichever part of the world you're tuning in from. It's me again, Dardine. I am originally from Bohol, Philippines, a nurse, a mom, I have a wife who's now working and living here in the UK. And of course, yes, a fur baby Dutchie as well. I have a fur baby Dutchie. And I am an online business owner. Once again, I'm doing a go live. It's late here in the UK. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. We booked this one for 11 o'clock, but with the business and all that and what's happening with life, you can. This is the beauty. One of the beauty of having the online business, you can just arrange to whatever suits you and this lovely guest that I'm having tonight. Very, I don't know. I'm very happy na hindi ko siya kakilala personally, but when I was looking through our group sa Facebook, I've read one of her posts and I started, as I've told you before, I just keep on asking favor from the people around here in our in the community. Although we are not financially related, everybody's all willing to help for as long as it fits and it suits each of our schedules. And without further ado, I'm going to ask this lovely lady to introduce herself to us and be ready to be inspired. I'm bringing on stage Christina. Hi, Tina.
Hi, hello sis. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you so
No,
much,
thank
Sissy.
you. Thank you for saying yes.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course, 'di ba? Yan yung kinaganda sa community natin kasi tayo talaga nagtutulungan, like, kasi alam natin, we know how it feels when we didn't find this business before. Alam natin kung ano yung pakiramdam na we're just trying to find something to help us, like, in our life, and we found it and we wanted to be able to share it to someone else as well.
Yes, exactly, 'di ba? Tulungan, tulungan talaga.
Yes,
As
tulungan
I
talaga.
always tell our group here in the UK, ang kinaganda ko dito is alam mo yung alam we're known to have this very not a very nice practice of pulling each other down, but in this business, we're
We're
actually helping
pulling
each other,
everybody
pulling
up.
up.
Yes.
Kaya paki-introduce ang sarili mo, magandang babae to our
Hi
audience.
everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in right now. I am Christina Torpe, and I was born and raised in the Philippines, and now I'm living here in Reno, Nevada, USA. I have a full-time job and I have a 2 years old son. And I'm doing this business on the side. So yeah, and I'm so grateful, sis. Thank you so much for inviting me. I know late na dyan sa UK, pero winorkout mo talaga yung schedule mo para makapag-live tayo. But thank you,
'Di ba?
sis.
Pag may gusto maggagawa ng paraan.
Yes, yes. Pag may gusto, may paraan talaga. So there's no excuses.
Exactly. So magda-dive in na ako ha, magda-dive in ako sa first question natin para alam mo naman na very precious yung natatakot ako pero
Yan.
very precious yung time especially mo. So thank you again. Hindi na
No,
ano. So
sis.
we'll start with my first question will be um I know you're a busy mom. You have a toddler, you also have your full-time job, and yet again you've decided to, to start your online business. And what made you consider starting a side hustle on top of everything na nasa plate mo na?
So when I found this business, is hindi ko talaga, I never thought that like, it's gonna work out for me. Because as you said, like, first of all, I am a mom, I have a full-time job, but I wasn't really looking. I know I was already like struggling, like financially we're fine. Like, like me and my partner were working, but it's more about like time. Because when I was pregnant, I like, this is like, I always like, like say, like, sorry to like all the parents that like always think that, like, why is it hard for them to go back to work after they have a baby? Because when I was pregnant, I really thought that I'll be okay going back to work after I gave birth. and it hit me so hard that like so here in the United States, I don't know, I believe in UK is different because my cousin is in UK and she was telling me that their maternity leave is 1 year. She was given a year of maternity leave. I don't know if it's the same to everywhere else in UK, but here in the US we're only given 8 weeks, like 2 months of maternity
Oh,
leave.
okay.
Yeah, so sis, that was really tough. Like going back to work and just thinking about back to work, leaving my son like 2 months old. I was I was devastated. Like it feels like I feel so bad. Like I didn't know what to do. But then again, like we know living here in the US, like a lot of OFW of our OFW Filipino OFW can relate with us that one source of income is just not enough. Like, like it's not the same anymore that one person can stay at home. It's like, you have a choice, but like just the way how like everything is expensive right now, like we won't be able to afford it. So I didn't have no choice. That was the hardest decision I ever made in my life, is to go back at work, like, while my baby is still little. And like, when I was going back to work, I was crying. I have to go like use the bathroom, like because I couldn't contain it. Like it hurts so bad, like knowing that I start having separation anxiety with my like not knowing that I'm not with my son. So like I wasn't really looking. It was actually one of my best friend that found this business, because we have like a friend that was already doing it, but I'm not really like close with her. And I saw her post once in a while, but like I just ignore it, because like for me, like how am I supposed to do that? I already have a full-time job. I won't be able to do another job or another business on the side. And she found it, and she was like, oh, she's a stay-at-home mom. My best friend, she's a stay-at-home mom, and she was like, hey, let's check this one out. I think we can do this because we can travel and do it at the same time. So I literally just do it because of her. And I never ever thought that I'm going to start this business. But that's one thing that I always, like, tell my leads, like the people that I know that like interested in the business, like just try it. Like you don't have to invest in it right away, but like, check it out what it is about, because you never know that it could actually change your life. Because like me, I joined in the business, I signed up in the website, I watched the, it took me like few days to
Yeah.
finish the what the 90-day webinar, because first of all I was not interested. But I'm so grateful that my friend, now my closest friend in the business, keep pushing me or keep reminding me every day, hey sis, have you watched a webinar? Like not to the point that she's like forcing me to watch it, but just to remind me that, like, hey, did you give it, like, did you have time to watch a webinar? So but that, like when she kept doing that, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish it. And this when it struck me, and I was like, this is interesting. So yeah, I it took me probably like months before I started the business. When I booked my coaching call, I wasn't really still expecting that, like, I'm gonna start a business. It's just like I'm curious what it is about. And when I do, that really opened up a lot of like opportunity on me, and a lot of like, this more like idea and knowledge, like, wow, there's another way. Like, I don't have to just just have one source of income. There is another way. But at first I still hesitant, because like, okay, like if I do it, how am I gonna do it? Like, like how, where I'm gonna find time of doing it. And finding out about our system, like, the automation, the training, which is available for us 24/7. And that make me realize, like, you know what? Like I have time, like to scroll in social media. I have time to watch Netflix, to watch show, movie and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I will be able to find, like, to do this business. So I went in with it. And of course, at the very first time when I, like, I already like uh pay for it, like, for like to start the business, I was still so scared. I was so scared. But along the way, I think what helped me a lot is like being in the community, that I seen a lot of mothers like me, like, like you, that hey, they're able to do it, they're thriving in the business, so why not me? Right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it started. So like it's all started being skeptical, and now like I'm so grateful that I did it, that I continue, and I actually, like, check it out. It's a blessing in disguise for me. It's like God's using someone else for me to be able to find this business. So yeah, I'm grateful.
That's very good. That's very nice. No, I just hindi ko na-realize, I didn't realize na, yes, you're right though. I mean, on my time when I was having my children are taller than me now. That's why when I said to you earlier, I fully understand what's happening with you because I'm also a mom and then I've been to that stage where my boys were toddlers and all that. But yes, we're allowed, we were 6 months, for me at my, on my time then, 6 months for the maternity leave. But you can actually go up to this time, you can actually go up to a year.
Wow,
But
that's
the
amazing.
last few months, you're not going to be like fully paid. It's like maybe half or something. I'm not quite
Yeah.
sure now, as well, but you are allowed to be going up to like a year. But I didn't realize that you were just allowed like 2 months there. It must be very hard leaving your
Yes,
like
yes, it
newborn for
was.
2 months. Yeah,
Yeah, like that really like a slap in the face for me because before when I have kids and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure like I'll be fine going back to work like because I didn't have any experience about it. But once actually you have one, it changes your whole perspective. It changes your lives in like no like in a different way. Like not in a bad way, but like in a good way, but at the same time like you worry more and like you love more at the same time, but it's like you're
yeah,
asking for more time at the same time, and you never realize that until you have one. Because before, like
exactly.
when you don't have a kid, it's like you don't mind work. I didn't mind working. I didn't mind doing overtime because, like, I know like I still have like plenty of time to like do other stuff. But when you have a kid, like you just want to spend all your time with them because they're growing up so fast. They really do growing
Yeah,
up so
yeah.
fast. So
You're right though, you're right. And if actually, yes, God worked in mysterious ways. He touches, I mean, he introduced this business through your friend who's also into this business already now, which is like helping, sharing, because she knows for sure what the business has done to her, so she's sharing it with you as well, which
mm-hmm.
is very good. And I've been like, as I've said to you, I was, after I've seen one of your posts on our group in Facebook, I was kind of like stalking all that. And then you, one of your posts, you mentioned that you have prayed for just a certain amount as an extra thing. What was your prayer to God before starting this journey? I'm being nosy.
Oh no, yes, is when so I didn't really pray like to God to give me a business, right? I was just like asking God to cuz like even though before like before I have kid, like me and my partner we usually do like overtime cuz we love to travel. Like we love to have the extra money. Like cuz we, like let's be real, right? If we just do our 9 to 5 job, it's just enough for us to pay for our bills and we don't really have extra for our savings or for any other expenses that we can enjoy, right? So that's what we do all the time. Like we do overtime, so we have that like extra money that if we want to go travel, we don't have to worry about our like taking money out from our daily expenses. So yeah, so I just pray for God, and I was like, when I have my baby, it's more like about. It's not really about like I'm asking God for more money. It's more about like Lord, like like give me something that will help me have more time with my son. It's more that not just with my son but with my partner as well, because now we're doing opposite shift. So now that I'm off, he's working, so we have someone to watch my watch our baby, because I didn't want to put him in the daycare. Like I have nothing against with like parents putting their kids in the daycare. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? But like
Yeah,
for us, like I think it's just like more like it's more of me. Like I'm like just scared, like knowing my son is like somewhere else, that like with the people that I don't know. So like we make the sacrifices that both of us like will have to work opposite shift for us to be able to have our time with my son without taking or bringing him to the daycare. So it's more like Lord, I was in the point of my life is that I feel so bad. I feel like so like low that like I'm just like even getting up in the morning I'm crying because like looking at my son, like like looking at him like while he's sleeping, that bro, I have to leave, I have to go to work, like and he won't be able to see me for the 12 next 12 hours. So like it's more like Lord, just give me something that like will help me have more time with my son. And like even though God keeps showing it to me over and over again, I keep ignoring it. Like I feel like that's just how as human we have that like attitude of like you're asking for something and it's given to you but you're ignoring it, and that was me. That was me, like I was just like ignoring it, like even though God is showing it to me that like, hey, you can do this business, you can have money on the side, you don't have to do overtime, and you can still travel with your kid and with your partner and not worry about like, like um being short with your expenses. And yeah, I keep ignoring it. Like I'm just grateful that one of my friend actually, like like she like, as I said, like I'm so grateful for her because like God uses her to like to be that person to push me to like, hey, you seen this business, like try it out, check it out, and like and that's what I'm saying, like always like don't get scared to try something because you never know. Like that something that you are scared of trying is actually gonna that change your whole life. It's gonna change your life. It's gonna not, it's just like, as I always said, it's not like about money, but it's more about like personal growth. Because like I really like learn a lot from this business, and I meet a lot of amazing people, including you, right? We haven't
Thank
met in
you.
person, like we're not like blood related or we're not even related when it comes to financial, but we have the same goal. We have the same mindset. So like God brought you to me, and like this like vice versa. And I've learned from you guys, and I like that's one thing that like I'm so grateful. One of the main thing that I'm so grateful about, because knowing all this amazing women thriving in the business, and it keep you motivated and uh
Exactly.
push you more to do better in your life as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel you totally 100% yung sinabi mo na you do opposite shifts with your husband, you with your
Mm-hmm.
partner, and then you just prayed for God to be able to give you that more time with your son and with your
Mm-hmm.
partner. And my boys are bigger now. During my time, then I was just accepting that fact as ito yung norm ito yun. So I have to accept it. I just have
Yes.
to go around it. Wala pa ako nami-meet na online business din at that time, and I didn't have any background with businesses as well. So
Yes.
wala, kung ano lang yung trabaho, na naming dalawa mag-asawa, we just have to work out from that na opposite shifts ang pwede kasi sobrang mahal din yung
Oh
childcare
my
dito.
God, yes. Sobrang mahal
Sobrang
talaga
mahal.
sa
So,
childcare. Yes.
yeah, so
Grabe.
and then as you know, we all also are helping our families back home then, and you just really have to like budget whatever you have. And then,
Mm-hmm.
as you said, you used to be getting some extra shifts. I couldn't do that then, before when my children were small because we do opposite shifts because of
Yeah.
childcare. And I really couldn't squeeze in having extra shifts. So nahirapan financially, pero yun nga lang, yun nai-a-adjust na lang. But then it's a blessing especially for you young moms and with this opportunity right now, laking tulong talaga as in
Yes.
nasa sitwasyon, 'di ba? Not just sa finances na part, especially sa time. You don't need to
Yes.
be doing extra shifts now. Instead of going to your
To
workplace and
work.
do extra shift, you can just be staying with your son, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a big blessing. It's a big blessing. So, and next to that, ito yung ang itatanong ko. When you hit your current business milestone, what was your first reaction at saka bakit yun ang naging reaction mo?
Uh, yung first reaction ko talaga, like, sis, the like, wow, like, I was talking to my partner. Sobrang excited ko, sis. Sobrang excited ko. Sobrang sigaw na sigaw talaga ako sa partner ko. Sabi niya, ano nangyari? Ano nangyari? Sabi ko, babe, oh my God, oh my God. Like, it's like, I was surprised. And surprised is because, I was not running ads. I was just
Ah,
all, yeah, it was just all, warm marketing. And
okay.
yes, it was just all warm marketing, sis. And it's crazy kasi yung ano, sis, like I'm learning about positive mindset and manifestations. And every day, yan lang talaga yung pinapakinggan ko. And even though isa dun sa tumatak sa utak ko na pag humiling ka, pag humiling ka kay God, it is done. Alam mo yun? Like, ang lahat ng hinihiling mo, it is done. And like, yung sinasabi na, tapos sinasabi na, na i-offer, sabihin mo lang kay God kung anong hinihiling mo. but you don't have to like go and look for it. You don't have to go and beg someone to like beg someone for it. It's like just pray and just keep doing what you're doing, just keep working on your business, keep working on yourself, and the right people will come in. Like the right people that has the same mindset, that has the same goal as you, will come in. And to be honest, since when I hit my 4A, I wasn't expecting it. I was so surprised because this person that I've become business partner with, she like I keep telling her, and I was like, bro, I like, she's like, I didn't expect you, like because I never talked to her. Like this is the best part of the business when we say that you don't have to beg people, you don't have to beg your family or friends. We mean it. Like we just show them, we're just posting like how this business changing our life. We're just posting it like what this opportunity that like helping us and helping other people. And you just really like wait, like God will find a way to show your post or show your story to the people that can relate with you and like have the same mindset as you. And that's happened to me. Like I was just so surprised, like she just come up to me and asked me like, okay, so when are you gonna share to me your business? And I was like, what? I was like, what? And it's like, yeah, I've been hearing about it for she's been seeing it for years, for a year now, because that's when I started.
Oh,
A year now, but you never like share it with me. And I was like, well, because I was telling her, well, that is because that is how our business work. We're not here like we're not here to like go around going houses or like
bugging
talking
them.
to our friends, yes, and like telling you guys how this business work, but we're here to just show you how this business is changing our life. And if you can relate with that, and we always said that like you guys are welcome to message us or talk to us, and we will be willing to share it with you. And one more like one thing for me is like I don't really like go around like even with my friends like telling them like, hey, check out this business, because I don't want them like 'cause sometimes when you do that, it makes it sounds like you're forcing it. Like like for me, when we use attraction marketing, that's how we I always explain it. Attraction marketing, it's not about faking your lifestyle. It's not about forcing people to join in. You're just pretty much like sharing your story. And if you can relate with me, then I'm here to help you. We're here to help you. And yeah, so that's what for me. I was shocked. I was excited. I was like overwhelmed. And I was like, oh my God, and I was so grateful. I was really, really grateful. And because like when I said before that my enemy in this business is not someone else, not the system, because the system works. We know that the system works. My enemy in this business is me, the way I think. I guess we just like trained since we were little, like to always worry, to always like think about what we're missing, what we don't have, right? We always get so scared to invest into something because we're too scared to fail. But you never gonna when you never know if you're gonna fail or not unless you try it. So that was me.
Exactly.
That was me back then. Like I always like I'm a warrior. I'm like my dad. I worry so much. I worry like about this, like what is people gonna tell me? Like I worry that like what if I fail in this business and stuff. But and like for me now, because of this community, because of the business, because of all the training that we have, like the way I see, like even if I fail in the business, which is I'm not I'm not thinking that I will, but if I do, at least I tried. Like that's one thing, like I always promise myself that at least you tried, and you did everything that you could to to be successful. And so there's no heartbreak right there, because like I'm only learning in the process. So yeah.
Wala kang ano, walang what if, 'di ba? Walang what if because you ano.
Yes, yes, uh-huh. Like
And I can just tell you as well yung
life
ano,
is
yung
short.
the video, oh yeah, life is short. Yung video mo when you hit the milestone, contagious kayo yung smile at tuwa and everything. You can really feel your kaya ko tinanong kasi I can yung pinanood kong video mo when you know about the milestone that you have just had, contagious yung smile mo, yung tuwa mo, the way you're delivering your video and all that. Parang pati ako na-excite although it was my first time to be like scrolling and looking for your posts and all that. It's like, Nakakatuwa naman 'to.
'Di ba
Yeah,
sis,
so
kasi yan nga sinasabi ko 'pag genuine ka talaga sa mga posting mo, 'pag genuine ka sa, pinapakita mo sa tao, you like, mararamdaman talaga nila. Kaya nga, yung sinasabi nila na hindi kayo mahirap magtrabaho sa mga stranger, to be honest, it's not. Kaya kaya tayo palagi nagso-show up sa social media natin, 'di ba? Because that's how we create a relationship with the people that we don't know. Kasi when 'pag nakikita nila tayo na consistent tayo na alam mo yung connection na nabubuo mo kahit hindi mo alam pala na nabubuo mo, nabubuo kasi
yeah,
dahil lang sa nakikita nila. I know na everything in social media is real, pero once you start talking to the person, 'pag nakausap mo na talaga yung tao, even though yes, pinapakita nila lahat, all this good side in social media and stuff like that, 'pag nakausap mo na sila, you will know. You can
yeah.
feel, you can sense it if they're real or not. So that's for me. So that's why I love posting video kasi even though na na kaya mong i-fake yung mga video mo, you can still see it. You can still sense
Oo.
it. Like I don't know if it's just me, pero nararamdaman ko talaga pag yung tao is not genuine sa mga sinasabi nila and it's not real. You can feel it even though you just see it in social media. So, thank you sis.
No, 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 really, it's kaya thank you for that. Maraming golden nuggets. Ang next na question ko, what habits are, I think you've mentioned a tiny bit of this one already earlier on yung mga ang ginagawa mo to yourself. So what habits or mindset shifts na ang ginawa mo that helped you mag-thrive dito sa business? Especially na meron ka pang maliit na bata, may toddler ka and all
Mhm.
that with your busy schedule, and yet, nagagawa mo to, thriving in the business.
So habits is for me it's my scrolling time. I used to like sis alam mo yan pag nagso-scroll tayo nasa stuck tayo, 'di ba? So now I like yeah, like now like I'm more mindful. I'm more like like nakakatch ko na yung sarili ko. Oy, nagso-scroll ka na naman. So instead of scrolling, I more like getting into the community to see like kung ano yung mga success story so I can share it
Mhm.
as well in my profile, right? And more on training. I'm more invested in training now and I'm more before palagi ko talagang pinapanood lalo na sa TikTok, no. Palagi ko pinapanood dito yung mga nakakatawa, yung mga comedy and yung mga joke like about like mom, like yung mga ganun-ganun. Ngayon, I'm more like focused like pinapanood ko na lahat na nasa save ko sa especially TikTok is more manifestation, is more about positive thinking. So, yun yung isang habit na nabago ko talaga. Nakatulong din sa akin kasi more about my time management kasi noon palagi ako nagko-complain, "Oh my God, I don't have enough time." Alam mo 'yun, but there is enough time. Kailangan mo lang talaga maging mindful, maging wise, kung paano mo gagamitin yung time mo. Kasi noon, hindi ko na natapos yung mga ginagawa ko kasi 'pag once na phone na ako, nasa-struck na ako, nandun na ako at hindi ko na namamalayan, 30 minutes pass, I'm just been
Exactly.
scrolling. So now, yung ginagawa ko kasi, makikinig ako sa anong tawag dito, sa training natin or sa daily drop-ins natin while I'm cleaning the house. So like na alam mo yon na nagagawa ko kasi nababalance ko na yung time ko and I'm more investing my time into learning instead of just scrolling for fun.
Na
And mindset, I think it's more like about like every problem there's a solution. Yun talaga yung naiisip ko ngayon. And they said like this one thing I learned from manifestation as well, like we all about vibration. Whatever energy you're putting out, you're getting in. So like if you put out bad energy, you're attracting bad
getting
energy.
bad
So like
energy.
yes, I really really try. It's not easy talaga. It's not easy. There is still time na alam mo yun, yung for sobrang negative yung naiisip mo, but like I'm learning to like switch my mindset into thinking more like positive. And I'm reading this book says, I don't know if you have read this book, I learned it from our community as well. It's called Magic. And ang ganda ng kasi like in the book they give you activities to do every single day. And one of the activities right there that sobrang nakakatulong sa akin is like when you wake up in the morning before you do anything, it said that write 10 10 like things na you're grateful about. Like, kahit lang yung nagising ka sa umaga, yung hindi naman kailangan na maging yung maging very um like specific ka, yung ano lang, kahit lang yung ay na ano, yung thank you Lord kasi may bed kami na nakatulong sa amin na ano, we have a good night's sleep. Kahit yung mga gano'n. Nung una, nung ginagawa ko siya the first day, sabi ko sa ano talaga, ang hirap mag-isip na yung kung anong grateful ka. Sabi ko, bakit ang hirap mag-isip ng sobrang grateful ka, pero ang bilis mag-isip ng mga bagay na wala ka. Alam mo yon, kasi yung mindset natin, dun yung ano, eh, yung parang, na-train tayo to think about "Oh, wala, kulang yung pera natin, wala tayong pagkain," even though ang dami nating pagkain. Pero hindi lang natin nakikita kasi we're more thinking about na hindi natin nakikita yung kung anong meron tayo, nakikita lang natin yung wala tayo. So yun yung isa sis na sobrang grateful, and in my second and third day, it get more easier kasi I think I was just more like, overthinking, eh. Like ano, like hindi mo naman pala kailangan i-overthink kahit yung simpleng bagay lang na, like today na isa sa nasulat ko, "Lord, thank you na marami kaming blanket." Kasi 'di ba masama yung pakiramdam ng anak ko, so kahit na palit kami ng palit, hindi kami nauubusan. And alam mo sis, I never think of that. I like always complain na dati na, "Ay, kailangan natin bumili ng mga bagong blanket kasi kulang." Pero hindi pala kulang, ang dami. Hindi mo lang talaga napapansin kasi yung mindset mo naka-focus sa kung anong wala. So yun
Oo.
talaga yung isa.
Ang ganda naman, ang ganda. Yung na-taken for granted na yung anong meron ka, 'di ba? It's
Mm.
pagka totoo yung sinabi mo, pagka inano mo, 'pag inisip mo talaga, there's so much things to thank for na
Yes, there's so much thing to be grateful talaga. Kahit yung
oo,
mga simpleng bagay lang na ano, na hindi mo na nakikita noon, pero ngayon nakikita mo na. Kahit yung may notebook ka lang na masusulatan ng journal mo, pinagpapasalamat ko na talaga yun sis. Kasi sabi nila, the more you release gratefulness, the more you gain more blessings. So,
gusto ko
yun.
'yan. Gusto
Mm-mm.
gusto ko 'yan. At
Yun
saka one
talaga.
more thing ba, before ako pupunta sa next question, yung sinabi mo kanina, the way you manage your time now, like, while cleaning your house, you're actually as well listening to our, training
Mastermind,
or
training.
yeah, to the daily drop-ins and the things. I've seen one of your videos well when you're cleaning, when you're doing so much things in the house. And yun nga sabi nakakatuwa yung mga pinagagawa mo na yung daily na nangyayari talaga 'di ba sa life. And then despite whatever you call it busy pero I can see that you like that kind of busy. Yung parang busy ka
Mhm.
nga ganyan but you're enjoying it at the same time.
Enjoying
Yung
at the same
parang
time,
yun ang
yes.
nakikita ko ha sa video na pinost mo.
Totoo yun
So,
sis. Kasi
oo.
iyan 'di ba, like for us, like kasi hindi naman natin puwedeng ipakita yung buong araw natin 'di ba? Hindi rin tayo allowed mag-post ng buong araw, kaya we make it like fun. Kaya nag-e-enjoy ako talagang gawin sis yung business kasi nag-e-enjoy ako gumawa ng mga video-video, alam mo yung mga gano'n. Sometimes ang hirap talaga mag-isip na ano naman kayang gagawin ko ngayon, pero kung kung hindi mo talaga i-overthink, lumalabas na nga, eh, kasi yun nga sabi nila, content is your everyday life. Like just be real, show people like behind the scene kung anong nangyayari behind the scene. Kaya yun yung change ko na yung mindset ko na gano'n na ay oo pala no, kahit lang yung last time na may nag-post ako ng video ko na tinutulungan ko yung isang business partner ko mag-set up ng business niya, andun yung anak ko nandiyan lang sa gilid, nagsa-snack. So alam ko, sabi ko, "Oo nga, bakit hindi ko kaya 'to i-video?" Kasi I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mommies, there's a lot of parents na makaka-relate, 'di ba? Tapos gusto kong ipakita sa kanila na even though may toddler ka, may maliit ka, kayang-kayang gawin. Like, kayang-kayang gawin. At yun, at the same time, like, just be open sa mga partners mo rin, business partner, like sa pamilya mo rin na set boundaries. Alam mo yun na kailangan alam nila na, "Hey, ganito yung schedule ko." Alam mo yun, katulad sa'tin sis, 'di ba sabi ko, "Sis, like, yes, I can go live sis, pero ganito yung schedule ko sis, kasi may baby ako." And we're able to work it out. So,
Yeah,
yun lang, yeah.
you find ways. At
Mm.
yan ay parang sagot na ito sa last question, last question na lang, sige. Ang sinabi mo, to other moms or sa mga kababayan natin na who are hesitant to try something new tulad ng pag-start ng online business as a side hustle, anong masasabi mo sa kanila?
It's gonna be scary at first at, marami ka talagang question na itatanong. Itatanong mo anong tawag dito, marami talagang what ifs. Pero, ito sis, I wanted to share this kasi napanood ko 'to sa video. Isa siyang pastor siya. Sabi niya, 'pag mag-pray tayo kay God, 'di ba? Like, "Lord, help me, give me a sign." Like, tulungan mo ako Lord na magka-extra income ako, yung gano'n. Pero 'pag nag-pray tayo, at the same time nagwo-worry ka, it's parang insulto daw kay God. Kasi nag-pray ka na, eh, 'di ba? You already asked God for help, pero nagwo-worry ka, so that means hindi ka naniniwala. Hindi ka naniniwala na ibibigay sa'yo. So yun talaga sis 'no, like to all parents na like kahit hindi ito yung sa online business 'no, at naghahanap lang ng side hustle or yung may makita kayong opportunity, grabe. Kasi 'pag hiningi mo kay God, yun na yung sign ni God sa iyo na, "Hey, humingi ka sa akin 'di ba ng sign na kailangan mo ng extra income, humingi ka sa'kin ng sign 'di ba na you need more time sa anak mo, here, I'm showing it to you." So grabe. I know it's not easy kasi yun nga sinasabi ko, when it comes to siyempre sa financial din, takot tayong magbitaw ng pera. Pero how like ako, ito natutunan ko sa ano natin, sa community natin, like how can you expect to earn more if you don't put out more, right? How can you gain financial freedom if you don't put in financial? How can you gain time freedom if you don't put in more time? Right? So, paano ka makaka-expect na magkaka-extra income ka kung hindi ka mag-invest? Right? So, yes, you like magtrabaho, but your hourly is hindi magbabago. It won't change. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. Kahit magtrabaho ka ng 30 hours, ay yung hourly mo is the same thing. But when doing the business, pag nag-put in ka more time, more money, you gain more time and you gain more financial. 'Di ba? It's not gonna be easy at first. Kasi ano tawag dito, 'pag nagsa-start ka pa lang ng business, kahit yung traditional business, 'di ba, magsa-start ka, ay it always like, like, it's always hard starting new business. Kahit lang naman sa new job, mahirap din
Yeah.
na mag-start ng new job, 'di ba? So everything is hard, but choose your hard. So like for me, kaya nakikita ko talaga yung ano, yung sobrang benefits ng business kasi I've been working since I was 16 sis. And kahit anong effort na ilagay ko sa trabaho, kahit ganong time na ilagay ko sa trabaho, my paycheck doesn't change. Pero dito sa business, the more time na you put in, like, the more, maybe not like, in a income wise at the beginning, but more knowledge you're earning. And more knowledge you have, the more you can, like, incorporate in your business, and that will help you to be successful in the business. So, yeah, ano talaga sis, like for me, like all I wanted to say is try it because you're never gonna know until you do. And if you've been asking God for a change and you're not gonna change anything, you're gonna be stuck in the same situation. Like as the word said, nothing change if nothing changes. Right? So,
Yes.
tanong ka lang na hingi ka ng hingi kay God, like, Lord, give me a sign, give me, like, a way to make me more money. And then when God is giving it to you, you're not doing anything. So, why are you expecting something change? Right? So, like for me, like, it's gonna be scary at first. Like, you're gonna question yourself a lot if this is for you, but you're never gonna know until you try it. So, like, if you try it and if it's not for you, then like you can start again, you can find another stuff to start over, and there's gonna be more opportunity to come in. But if God is giving you this opportunity, it's either because like he wanted to show you that you can make money, or maybe because he wanted you to learn from it. So like you're not losing anything. Ako talaga sis,
Yeah.
whenever trying something, if I failed or I win, if I failed, I know I'm gonna learn something. If I win, then it's a big win for me, right? And I can
It's a
share it with
win-win.
other people and with my family as well. So yeah, like just don't be scared, like just surrender, like just have faith. And that's one thing na natutunan ko sa business na this is like, alam mo yun sis, like I'm not very naniniwala ako kay God, pero I'm not really 100% like, like faithful. Kasi, kahit na nagpe-pray ako gabi-gabi na hinihingi kong ganito, after I pray, I still worry. I still worry about my prayer na paano ganitong
Mhm.
ganyan. But now I'm learning that like, I have nothing to worry about. Like, I have him like helping
Exactly.
me. Kung kaya niyang gawin to, kaya niyang gawin tayo. Kaya niyang ibigay yung hinihingi mo. So, yeah.
Thank you. I love having a chat with you. Hindi ko alam, but I just love having a chat with you. Thank you so
Oh, thank
much.
you, Sissy.
And
Thank you,
and
sis.
I am sure our viewers have um taken so much golden nuggets. I just want to thank before we go, si Lisa nandito, yung kapatid ko si si Sherney, si V.
Oh.
They're saying hi. They're saying hi to
Hi.
you. And
Hindi ko nakikita yung mga ano. Ay, yan pala.
sorry.
Hi, everyone.
So, and for those who be watching the replay of this go live for sure, at I I'm going to be going back to this ano sa replay kasi hindi ako nakapag-notes kasi bichi-chiya ako sa'yo. Kasi gusto ko yung mga
Sige.
pinag ano, mga sinasabi mo. Ang ganda lang, ang ganda lang,
Thank you,
honestly.
sis. Thank you so much.
Thank you sa pagsabi ng yes. Thank you for
Oh.
although may sakit yung anak mo, you still, manage to squeeze this time. Kasi
Mhm.
I'm more than willing na mag-ano tayo, but I'm really thankful that
Mag-reschedule, yes, sis.
yeah.
Yes, sis, like, alam mo, sis, di ba, like, kasi you're a mom and I know you can relate with me, but, we wanted to be able to inspire a lot of mom as well. So, like, yeah, sabi, kaya minasista ng umaga, sabi ko, baka para makahanap siya ng iba na, ano,
No, no,
magla-live
it's
para,
okay.
sa'yo, sabi ko, may message ko siya na in case na, pag ano, pero usually, sis, doon ko talaga ginagawa lahat na mag-live, magawa ng video, pag nagnanap yung anak ko. Kaya, I'm so grateful na ano na yung may certain time siya na nagnanap siya kasi do'n ko na naano yung schedule ko na sabi ko, "Okey 'pag nag-nap yung anak ko, dito ko na gagawin lahat." So,
Di
yeah,
ba?
yun kasi
Time management. Ang galing mo.
time management. Naku sis, natutunan ko lang din dito dati sis, naku I'm all over the place. Alam mo yung nagko-complain ako araw-araw na sabi ko, "Ano bang ginawa ko today para wala akong ginawa?" Alam mo 'yun, kasi busy-busy ka pero yung mga ano mo, putol-putol yung paggagawa mo kasi your mind is all over the place. So, 'yun lang din ang isang natutunan ko dito sa ano, sa business to handle your time and prioritize kung anong mas importante.
Thank you again. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
And for those
sis. Thank
who
you for
watch our
inviting
go
me.
live and for those who be watching the replay, thank you again for keeping us
You're welcome,
company.
sissy.
Until next time, God bless
Yes, sis.
everybody.
God
Bye
bless you.
bye.
God bless everyone.
God bless. Bye bye.